Have you ever been jolted awake at 2 a.m. by a painful nighttime leg cramp that makes your calf lock up so tight you can't even move? You wake up sore, afraid to fall back asleep because you don't know when it will strike again. You're not alone. Over 40% of seniors experience nighttime leg cramps at least once every week. Most people are told it's just aging, but here's the truth. Ignoring these cramps can weaken your legs, throw off your balance, and even lead to dangerous falls. What doctors rarely mention is that behind these leg cramps at night are silent causes, and you can stop them. In this video, I'll show you the 3 simple vitamins to take before bed and a 10-minute bedtime routine that calms your muscles and stops nighttime leg cramps naturally. Don't wait until your legs get weaker. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stop leg cramps at night and finally sleep through the night again. If you're still here, it's because you know something isn't right. Nighttime leg cramps aren't just a nuisance. They're a signal from your body that something deeper is happening. The truth is, after age 60, your body changes in ways most people never talk about. You start to lose muscle fibers faster, especially the ones that give you strength and balance. Your circulation slows, and the connection between your brain and your legs isn't as sharp as it used to be. And here's the part no one tells you. Your body also becomes less able to absorb the nutrients it needs to keep your nerves, muscles, and bones strong. That's why so many seniors feel their legs getting weaker and more unsteady over time, and why nighttime leg cramps hit so hard. But the good news is, you can turn this around. Your legs are not too far gone. There are simple steps you can take, starting tonight, that will help your muscles relax, help your nerves repair themselves, and help you regain your balance and confidence. So let's look at why these nighttime leg cramps keep coming back and what's really causing them. Once you understand the root cause, the solution will finally make sense. If you've been feeling like your legs aren't as strong or steady as they used to be, it's not your imagination. There's a very real reason this happens, and it's not just getting older. The truth is, specific changes take place in your muscles, your blood flow, and even your nervous system after the age of 60, and they all work together to make your legs feel weaker and more unsteady. After the age of 60, your body starts to lose a special kind of muscle fiber called fast twitch fibers. These are the fibers that help you get up from a chair, climb stairs, and catch yourself if you trip. When these fibers shrink or disappear, you start to feel weaker, slower, and less balanced. And because these fibers are also the first to contract at night, their loss makes nighttime leg cramps much more likely. That's why seniors often wake up with their calves locked tight and their feet curled painfully. But that's only part of the story. Your circulation also changes as you age. Blood vessels become less flexible, and blood doesn't flow as easily down to your lower legs and feet. This poor circulation means your muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay relaxed. And that's when those painful nighttime leg cramps strike. When the blood flow isn't strong enough, your legs can feel heavy, achy, or restless, and the risk of cramps increases dramatically. There's another hidden factor, your nervous system. The nerves that send signals from your brain to your legs can become damaged or slowed over time. When the connection isn't clear, your muscles can misfire at night, tightening suddenly and causing cramps. And if you're low in key vitamins like B12, which protects and repairs the nerve coating, myelin, those signals get even weaker. That's why so many seniors experience tingling feet, numbness, or twitching in their calves before the cramps start. Finally, there's absorption. After 60, your stomach produces less acid, and your intestines don't absorb nutrients as well. Even if you eat meat, fish, eggs, or vegetables, you might not be getting enough of the vitamins and minerals your legs need. This is one reason so many seniors are low in B12, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2, 3 nutrients that play a huge role in muscle strength, nerve health, and calcium balance. Without them, your legs can't repair themselves properly while you sleep, leaving you more vulnerable to cramps and weakness. When you put all of these changes together, muscle loss, poor circulation, weaker nerve signals, and hidden deficiencies, It's no wonder your legs start to feel unsteady and why nighttime leg cramps keep coming back. But here's the good news. These problems can be reversed. You can rebuild strength in your legs and calm the cramps that wake you up at night. In the next section, I'll show you the early warning signs that your legs are missing the nutrients and support they need, and how to spot them before they lead to serious weakness or falls. These subtle signals are easy to miss, but once you know what to look for, you can take action quickly and start regaining your confidence and stability. Do you ever feel a tingling sensation in your feet, twitching in your calves at night, or a sudden loss of balance when you stand up? These are not random quirks. They are early warning signs that your nerves aren't working as they should. Your nervous system is like the electrical wiring that connects your brain to your legs. Every time you stand, walk, or climb stairs, your nerves send rapid signals telling your muscles when to contract and when to relax. But after the age of 60, these signals can weaken. The protective coating around your nerves, called the myelin sheath, starts to break down. When that insulation thins, messages from your brain slow down or even get lost, leading to shaky balance and nighttime leg cramps. One of the main reasons this breakdown happens is vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for maintaining healthy nerve insulation and keeping those pathways strong. Yet research shows that nearly 43% of seniors have low or borderline B12 levels. Many don't even know it. Why? Because as you age, your stomach produces less acid, and that acid is needed to release B12 from foods like meat, fish, and eggs. Even if you eat a balanced diet, your body might not be absorbing enough. The symptoms can be subtle at first: tingling feet, numb toes, or calves that twitch as you try to fall asleep. Then you might notice nighttime leg cramps more often or find yourself reaching for the wall or a chair to steady yourself. Unfortunately, many seniors dismiss these issues as just aging, but weak nerve signals dramatically increase your risk of falls and make cramps harder to control. The good news is that this damage isn't permanent. Restoring your B12 levels can help repair the myelin sheath, clear up the signal between your brain and your legs, and stop cramps from waking you up at night. But the form you take matters. Methylcobalamin, a form of B12 that dissolves under the tongue, bypasses digestion and is absorbed directly into the bloodstream. This makes it far more effective for seniors, especially if your stomach isn't producing enough acid to absorb B12 from food or standard multivitamins. If you're noticing tingling feet, twitching calves, or increasing balance problems, don't ignore them. These are not just normal aging. They are signs your nerves need more support. Addressing B12 deficiency now can help your nerves heal, stop cramps from disrupting your sleep, and give your legs the stability they need for years to come. Do your calves often feel cold to the touch, even when the rest of your body feels warm? Do your legs ache after standing for a short period? Or does the skin on your shins or feet look a little paler or more discolored than it used to? These are not just cosmetic changes. They can be early signs that your circulation is slowing down and that your muscles aren't getting what they need to stay strong and cramp-free at night. Healthy circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and nerves. But after age 60, blood vessels become less flexible and your heart has to work harder to push blood all the way down to your calves and feet. When blood flow weakens, muscles don't get enough fuel to relax fully. This leaves them tight, achy, and more likely to spasm in the middle of the night. It also slows down muscle recovery after everyday activity, so your legs feel heavier and weaker over time. One major factor that worsens poor circulation is a lack of vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. These nutrients work as a team. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium, but without vitamin K2, that calcium can deposit in the wrong places, like your arteries and joints, instead of being directed into your bones where it belongs. Over time, calcium buildup in the arteries can make them stiffer and narrower, which further reduces blood flow to your legs. Studies have shown that seniors with low D3 and K2 levels are much more likely to experience nighttime leg cramps and balance issues. They also tend to have weaker thigh and calf muscles because blood isn't delivering enough oxygen and nutrients to keep muscle tissue healthy. If you've ever woken up with a painful cramp and noticed your calves feel icy cold, this connection between poor circulation and muscle spasm is exactly why. The warning signs are often subtle: colder feet, legs that bruise more easily, or skin that takes longer to heal from a small cut or scrape. You might even notice swelling around your ankles, or that your legs feel restless at night. These symptoms all point to circulation that isn't as strong as it used to be. The good news is that improving your blood flow and replenishing D3 and K2 levels can make a big difference. Taking vitamin D3 with a healthy fat in the evening helps your body absorb it fully. Pairing it with K2, specifically the MK7 form, ensures calcium is sent to your bones instead of clogging your arteries. When your arteries stay clear and flexible, blood can flow freely to your muscles and nerves, keeping them nourished and reducing cramps. If you've been noticing cold calves, achy legs, or discoloration in your feet, don't ignore these signs. They're your body's way of telling you that your circulation needs support. By addressing D3 and K2 deficiencies and taking steps to promote healthy blood flow, you can help your legs feel warmer, stronger, and less likely to cramp at night. By now you know that weak nerves and poor circulation make your legs more vulnerable to nighttime cramps. But there's another layer to this problem: hidden daily habits and medications that quietly set you up for painful cramps, even if you think you're doing everything right. One of the biggest triggers is simple dehydration. Most seniors underestimate how much fluid their bodies need, especially after 60 when the natural sense of thirst decreases. If you're only drinking water when you feel thirsty, chances are you're already mildly dehydrated. When your body's low on fluids, your blood becomes thicker and harder to circulate, and your muscles don't get the electrolytes, like magnesium and potassium, they need to stay relaxed. This can lead to those sudden calf spasms in the middle of the night. Electrolyte imbalance is another hidden culprit. Magnesium and potassium are two minerals that work like relaxation switches for your muscles, but they are often depleted by certain medications. Diuretics, water pills, which many seniors take for blood pressure, flush electrolytes out of your system. Statins, used to control cholesterol, and metformin, a common diabetes medication, can also interfere with magnesium and potassium levels. Over time, these deficiencies make your muscles more likely to cramp and twitch, especially at night. What you eat in the evening can also make a difference. Heavy dinners loaded with refined carbs, like white rice, bread, pasta, or dessert, cause your blood sugar to spike and then crash. This roller coaster disrupts your body's electrolyte balance and makes it harder for your muscles to stay calm while you sleep. Plus, when digestion is working overtime on a large meal, your body diverts blood away from your legs to your gut, leaving your muscles undernourished during the repair window of sleep. The signs of these hidden triggers can be subtle: dry mouth, dark-colored urine, feeling lightheaded when you stand up, or waking up with a racing heartbeat. Many seniors chalk these up to age, but they're actually warning signs that your body's running low on fluids and key minerals. The good news is you can turn this around quickly. Start by sipping water steadily throughout the day instead of gulping it all at once. Adding a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt or a splash of electrolyte solution in the afternoon can help restore balance. If you're taking diuretics, statins, or metformin, talk to your doctor about checking magnesium and potassium levels, and whether you might need a supplement. And keep dinner light. A small serving of protein with leafy greens or steamed vegetables gives your legs the nutrients they need without disrupting your body's nighttime repair cycle. By eliminating these silent triggers, dehydration, low electrolytes, heavy carb dinners, and medication side effects, you set the stage for your legs to recover, your muscles to stay relaxed, and your nerves to heal. In the next section, we'll walk through the 3 specific vitamins you should take before bed to rebuild your legs from the inside out. Now that you know the silent triggers behind nighttime leg cramps, it's time to talk about the fix. One of the most effective steps you can take is adding 3 specific vitamins to your bedtime routine: vitamin B12, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2. Together, they support your nerves, muscles, and circulation, exactly when your body is doing its deepest repair work. Vitamin B12 is the first essential piece. As we discussed earlier, B12 keeps the nerve coating myelin strong and allows clear communication between your brain and your legs. Without it, signals misfire and muscles can contract at the wrong time, often in the middle of the night. The problem is that many seniors can't absorb B12 well from food or standard multivitamins. That's why the best option is methylcobalamin, a form that dissolves under the tongue and enters the bloodstream directly. Taking it 30 minutes before bed ensures your nerves have what they need during the body's overnight repair cycle. Next is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin. While most people know it for bone health, D3 is just as critical for muscle strength and recovery. It activates the receptors that tell your muscles to rebuild themselves, especially during deep sleep when growth hormone levels are highest. Unfortunately, after 60, your skin produces about 75% less D3 from sunlight than it did in your younger years. That's why a supplement of 2,000 to 4,000 IU in the evening, ideally with a small amount of healthy fat like almond butter, avocado, or yogurt, can make a big difference in reducing cramps and improving leg strength. Finally, there's vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 form. K2 acts like a traffic director for calcium. Without it, calcium can end up in the wrong places, like your arteries and joints, making blood flow worse and stiffening your legs. With K2, calcium is directed into your bones where it belongs, keeping your arteries flexible and your circulation strong. When paired with D3, K2 amplifies the benefits for your muscles and bones. Why take these vitamins before bed? Because nighttime is when your body heals. Your nervous system resets, your muscles repair tiny tears from the day, and your bones rebuild themselves. By supplying B12, D3, and K2 right before this repair window, you ensure your legs have everything they need to recover. And unlike stimulants like caffeine, these nutrients won't keep you awake. In fact, many seniors find they sleep more deeply once their deficiencies are corrected. If you struggle with nighttime leg cramps, adding these 3 vitamins before bed can change everything. Keep them by your toothbrush. Consistency will bring fewer cramps, better balance, and stronger legs again. Adding the right vitamins before bed is a powerful step, but you can take your results even further with a simple 10-minute routine each night. This combination of hydration, gentle movement, and a light snack will help relax your muscles, balance electrolytes, and prevent nighttime leg cramps from interrupting your sleep. Step 1. Hydrate with intention. One of the most overlooked triggers of nighttime leg cramps is mild dehydration. Instead of chugging water right before bed, sip steadily throughout the day and finish with 1 small glass of water mixed with a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt or a splash of electrolyte solution about an hour before bedtime. This will help replenish magnesium, potassium, and sodium without sending you to the bathroom all night. Balanced electrolytes keep your muscles calm and reduce the chance of painful spasms after you fall asleep. Step 2. Stretch your legs gently. Gentle stretching before bed improves blood flow and tells your muscles it's time to relax. Focus on the calves, hamstrings, and feet, the areas most prone to cramping. Try simple moves like standing calf stretches, seated toe touches, and ankle circles. You don't need to push hard. Just 5 minutes of easy movement can make a huge difference. Many seniors find that finishing with a warm towel or heating pad on the calves for a minute or two further relaxes tight muscles and soothes discomfort. Step 3. Enjoy a light protein-rich snack. Eating a small snack that includes protein and minerals before bed gives your body the building blocks it needs to repair muscles overnight. Good options include a handful of pumpkin seeds, a boiled egg, a small piece of cheese, or a little Greek yogurt. Avoid heavy carb-loaded meals late at night. They spike and crash your blood sugar, which can worsen cramps and disrupt your sleep. The best part is this routine doesn't take long. In 10 minutes or less, you can hydrate, stretch, and have a light snack, setting your legs up for a night of recovery. When combined with your nightly B12, D3, and K2, this routine will help calm restless legs, improve circulation, and make your muscles stronger over time. If you've been waking up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps, this small investment of time can change the way you feel in the morning. Your legs will be warmer, steadier, and more flexible, and you'll be able to enjoy a deeper, uninterrupted sleep. If you've been dealing with nighttime leg cramps, weakness, or balance issues, please know this: your body can still recover. What you've learned here, the three key vitamins, B12, D3, K2, and a 10-minute bedtime routine, can completely change how your legs feel in just a few weeks. Now we'd love to hear from you. How old are you? Which vitamins do you currently take, if any? And what symptoms, cramps, tingling, balance issues, have you been noticing lately? Comment below and tell us. We read every single comment and reply with personalized tips. No bots, no generic answers, to help you rebuild your strength step by step. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a solution like this again. But don't stop here. The next step is even more powerful. Click the video on your screen now to watch the full bedtime routine in action. We'll guide you step by step so you can calm your legs tonight and wake up stronger tomorrow. Or visit our channel, Senior Health 60 Plus, for more videos on snacks, hydration, and exercises that keep your legs strong after 60. Start tonight. Your legs will remember how to be strong,